This is our Frontier Opening Bell this Wednesday, the 2nd of September. I'm Wilson Omofoye, and of course, this is how we get today's show started. It's a Thursday, a bit of a mixed trading day, more on the downside than upside for many African exchanges on Wednesday, of course, the midweek and the 1st of September. The Egyptian market came very strong with 1.26%. In West Africa, the Nigerian market and the BRVM declined. Ghana markets, stock exchange managed a few basis points to the north. The Nairobi Security Bourse fell by 16 basis points. And of course, the GSE lost 0.67% on the back of the resources index, which fell. And big names such as American Amplats and others actually declined. So take that on board. Let's just move on and look at the East African market, because some of the stories within the Nairobi business ventures listed posting 32.9 million shillings as a full year profit. The WPP Scan Group reporting a full year loss 2020. That's 1.7 billion shillings. That's quite a very hefty amount, considering some of the pressure that WPP Scan Group had been over the past 1 year, in particular 2019. I&M Bank is doing business not just in Kenya, in Rwanda, and a number of East African markets. First half of the year, January to June, profit up nearly 30%. BK Group, first half of the year, reporting from Rwanda, profit after tax about 22.7 billion Rwandan francs, net income, interest income about 30%. Good business, solid earnings. Then Ethiopia's central bank says it's looking to double the cash reserve ratio, what you call the CRR of all commercial banks, to 10%. Uganda's August inflation down to 1.9%. That figure read 2.1% in the month of July. Okay, let's come home to West Africa, where the Central Bank of Nigeria has been talking about the Anchor Borrowers Program, what has been done to recoup some of those loans from farmers. But President Buhari had a very busy Wednesday, by the way. He inaugurated a new board for the Nigeria Sovereign Investment Authority, charging them to get a whole lot more done for this very specialized investment agency. Then also did a minor reshuffling of the cabinet, removed the ministers for agriculture as well as the minister for power resources. The minister of environment now moves to the minister of power, to the minister of agriculture, I beg your pardon. Then you have the minister of state for works and housing under Babatunde Fashola, moved now to become the substantive minister in the power sector. And Egypt says it's going to restructure its own side of Egypt-Nigeria Business Council. What does restructuring means? Wait and see. CBO Capital says he sold about 5 million ordinary shares of his own equity in Ella Lakes. Ella Lakes is into a fishery business as well as agro-allied business, such as palm kernel business and all of that, palm oil, whatever it is. So they're going in the agriculture value chain, by the way. And Cote d'Ivoire is going to pay half-year profit of 5.67% on the Sukuk loan dated 2016-2023. And Amethyst of Burkina Faso sold 32% of minority stake in Sodi Gas. That's part of the energy business, in the gas business in Burkina Faso. In South Africa, yes, the whole story around the economy is still there, but this is very surprising. Uptick numbers look at the PMI according to independent data from ABSA. That's ABSA as a PMI. That's reading 57.9 in the month of August. That's quite a very big jump. If you look at the negative reading of 43.5, anything below 50 is negative. Any figure above 50 gets you in the morning. Just so that's 57.9, nearly 60 reading in August. SASFIN reporting total income, financial services company, in insurance and others, 11.6% uptick in total income in the first 6 months of the year, 1.3 billion South African rand. Cash billed sales down 10% because of the riots in the month of July. Revenue, however, went up overall 25%. Anglo-Gold Ashanti has a new CEO, Alberto Calderon. Congratulations to lead this mining giant forward. And ABC Holdings says its losses narrowed by 64% in the first half of the year, while Zambia's central bank has held interest rate unchanged, and the Eurobond floated by Zambia fell yesterday on the news that the new president, Ichilema, has discovered that the country's external debt is much bigger than earlier thought. The earlier estimate was $5 billion US. Bloomberg reported that figure now around 12.7 billion US dollars. Let's wrap it up on the North African market, where the OPEC Plus has agreed to keep to existing gradual oil production easing into the market, 400,000 barrels per day. That was agreed in July. The easing period started in August, so the status quo was maintained when they finished their meeting evening yesterday. Egypt's external debt at 135 billion US dollars in third quarter. That's one of the highest external debt portfolio in any country in frontier Africa. That's quite hefty. Now, Egypt is moving ahead with its high-speed rail deal because they put pen to paper between the authorities under President al-Sisi and Orascom Construction, Siemens, and a few others for that $4.5 billion rail project. And the EBRD, which is the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, has rejigged its personnel in North Africa. So Antoine Saldicho moved into the office as the new head of the operations in Morocco. That's replaced by Nodira Mansourova in Tunisia. So Antoine moved to Morocco from Tunisia, and Nodira Mansourova replaced Antoine in Tunisia as the head of the operations in those two North African economies. And finally, Morocco says the bank loans in the month of July up by 1.6%, 961.3 billion currencies, local currency, that's the dirhams. And that's about all for today. Let's leave it there. This Thursday, the 2nd of September, this is your Frontier Opening Bell. I am boasting on behalf of Frontier Africa Reports. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you next time.